Hey Spartans! Let's dive into some mental wellness here at Stratford.
My name's Abby and I'm a sophomore.
Hi, I'm Marlowe and I'm a junior.
Hi, I am Miss Melody Hall. I am the Student Support Specialist Manager here at Stratford High School.
I'm Mandy Kolbaba. I'm a social worker and I work for CIS here as the Mental Health Specialist and Wellness Counselor.
Hi, I'm Fred Kunick and I'm in 12th grade.
I'm Mary McWilliams and I'm a freshman.
Mental wellness is like not really your mental health, but really like how you are overall, like as a person, your spirit, your body, your mind working together like in tandem.
I would say like the state of your mental health and like, yeah, trying to improve it.
Stay disciplined, stay focused, keep your eye on the prize. It's not just a cliche, like really stay focused on what you're trying to do. Put everything into it. Be your authentic self, and you got this. That's what I would tell my past.
If I could give my high school self advice, I think what I would say is I would remind myself that life is really long. So things right now that are devastating, that it's okay to be devastated, but it's not the end, right? Like it's just a chapter in this great book, you know, and now having lived many chapters, like I wish that I could go back and be like, it's okay, like this is just a moment, you know, and so do your best in that moment and then move on. There'll be lots of other moments.
I'd probably say like keep going. I know it feels really bad and hard right now, but it's all worth it in the end and you're a lot stronger than you think, not as alone as you think.
Everything will be okay regardless of what the situation is.
Traveling always works for me. I love to travel. So anytime I can get away, even if it's a field trip, let's go.
Perspective, as I was saying before, I like to think about the future and how important this will be later.
Just taking a break, watching a show, or like doing something nice for myself.
I'm a big believer in the big outdoors and exercise, so whenever I'm in a bad place, I'll usually go for a run or I'll go hiking.
Going outside and going for a walk, or also just like eating or hanging out with my friends.
Honestly, what I do, I just listen to music and I just kind of pace around. It kind of distracts me a little bit and it's kind of nice. So just listening to a lot of music.
Their imagined expectations of other people, whether that be teachers or parents or friends. And I think that we all are so sure that everyone has an expectation of how we should feel and behave and think, and I think that once we realize that everyone's so busy worrying about their own feelings and thoughts and behaviors, that I think that we can be more just ourselves and be at peace with like our pace and manage our own expectations and not worry about others.
How other people think about me and trying not to compare myself to other people's thoughts.
I guess just constant worry of different things hold me back.
I would say the pressure at school, just a lot of schoolwork.
I honestly think just embarrassment. Like a lot of the time I want to be this authentic, no filter, like 100% me version of myself, and I get embarrassed because like people will be judgmental in high school, you know? We've all experienced it, and sometimes I think what's holding me back is like that fear of getting judged and mocked for just trying to be like my best self.
You're not as quick to make bad decisions when you know your worth. And that's kind of like flipping the question, but it's pretty profound if you really think about it. Like you wouldn't make those decisions that's not so good or dumb decisions if you knew the value that you hold.
And the potential, right? Like I know that that's kind of synonymous, but if you think about, if you knew your potential, would you make the decisions that you do? And I talk to a lot of students about like if we get our self-worth and self-confidence just from what other people say, then as soon as they stop saying that, or as soon as there's a criticism, we lose that. You know what I mean? Like if it's dependent on other people, but if we get it from within, if we recognize our potential and our worth and our confidence inside, then nobody can take that from us because it comes from us.
If you have a strong confidence in yourself, you'll probably do more things because of that. But if you think of yourself kind of in a bad way, it kind of prohibits you to do certain things, I guess. It doesn't really let you reach your full potential.
I think tremendously, because if you aren't confident in who you are as a person, then you're not making decisions for yourself, right? You're making decisions for other people's perceptions of you. You're not making decisions because you want to make that decision or because you know that it'll be good for you. But if you know your self-worth and that you're a good person, then you're making decisions that will benefit you at the end of the day.
Some advice I would give to someone that's struggling is to not struggle in silence. Speak out, tell somebody, go to your village. Even though you may think you don't have one, you have a village. People are there for you, they care for you, they love you. So seek help, and it's okay if you need help.
Some advice I'd give to someone who's struggling is maybe like observe a little bit. Like usually there's a reason that things are not going well. In my case, I had not a great support system, and everyone needs one of those. And I'd say observe, like if you're doing really badly, obviously go get help if you need it, but also like see what are the factors that are playing into this, because I guarantee you there are some.
Find someone who you can like be open with about and talk to things, and also just like take time to yourself. And it's okay if you're like not super like peppy all the time and exerting all of your energy, because sometimes you need it for you.
I think my beginning of high school, I was very spineless, like a people pleaser. I would do what I thought people wanted me to do instead of doing what I wanted to do. And I think that now that I've met certain people, good and bad, I do what makes me happy and do what like brings me up to a level that I want to be instead of trying to validate other people.
Learning a little bit more about like people that you can trust and people that are actually your friends compared to those who like aren't, and also how to like, I don't know, be yourself more.